Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I do have a half-hour FaceTime on sale right now. It is $35 for a half hour. Or my 2024 Love and Career Forecast. It is a 40-minute FaceTime for $55 or a video recorded reading for $45. And we talk about what is coming in love, career, what blockages you may be dealing with, different techniques that you can use to really help yourself deal with any blockages you may be struggling with, so you can live your best life, my friends. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, and living your best Tuesday life. This is the Daily Tarot. These are timeless messages, Scorpio. Today is the number 9 in numerology. 9 speaks of completions, but not being final. So a completion of a cycle, but there needs to be finality. Completion of something in your life today, something may be completing energetically. You could be completing a lot of projects. You could be completing something, but it's still, you haven't got the final word on a job or a final, test result or something of the sort. A lot of transition, transformation, answers from the divine coming in 3D form. Number 9 is a very magical number, Scorpio. A lot of you here, we pulled this last, I started and I had to stop and re-record. And we pulled this, surviving. Some of you here are barely hanging on. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Burnout is knocking. Limited savings or resources. Some of you here, you are either working so much that you're about to burn yourself out, or you're not finding work. And remember, I'm doing a video on the waiting season, and I'm just being reminded of it. A lot of the times we don't understand why we have to wait when we're in the waiting room of our life. Isn't it? Doesn't it feel that way when we're waiting for something to happen? We're waiting for something to take off. We're waiting for that job offer or that lover. The divine knows why. Spirit knows why. Spirit knows that maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not quite ready for a big, important position in your career. Maybe you're not ready for a new lover fully. Are you doing the things that you need to do in the back end? Are you doing your healing work? Are you working on your personal power? Some of you are barely hanging on, and you're just yearning for change. You're yearning for something new, but there's a lot that needs to happen in your energy before the divine is going to bring in a bunch of new opportunities to you. It's about divine timing. Some of you here, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. You feel really ready, but you've been sad and depressed. Oh, this energy is a little worrisome here. Some of you, there's been a lot of regret and depression, disappointing news, inconvenient truths, something not going in your favor. Please put prayer in the comment section, and I will certainly pray for you, Scorpio. If you're in this energy of barely surviving, about to burn out, about to flip out, about to lose everything. Some of you feel like you're on the verge of losing everything, or maybe you have lost a lot. I know that times in my life that I have had to start over because I have done it not once, but twice. There were reasons behind why I lost everything, and there really was. And maybe at the time I didn't want to see them, and I wanted to blame, and I wanted to be angry. But now, from a higher vibration, from my higher perspective, I can look back and say, those things were built on a false foundation. Those things weren't serving me. Those things were just things. these things are nice, but I would burn it to the ground and walk out the door if that meant I would lose my personal peace at this point in my life. Don't get caught up in what you have materially, Scorpio. That's just things. They don't matter. Yes, it's nice to make your life comfortable, but what matters the most is you're doing the healing. So maybe you're not where you want to be right now financially. Maybe you're ashamed of yourself. You're embarrassed that you're not married. You're embarrassed that maybe you're starting from nothing. But Scorpio, that's where the magic happens. Who do you want to be now? What do you want to do? Something you can't control, learn to let go, trust in divine timing, and be patient. Some of you are raising your children on your own, and it's been very difficult. Others, you're dealing with somebody who's very immature in your life. A coworker, a friend, a lover, somebody that's very immature, that really causes you a lot of grief and sadness. Choose your path. There are many paths before you, but only you can choose one. Spirit's asking you to choose a path. Some of you have just been sitting in the waiting season of your life, but one of the reasons why is because you're so confused on what it is you want. Remember, our thoughts are creating our reality. And if you don't know what you want, then how does the divine? If you don't know what you want in your life, Scorpio, you will stalemate everything. You will just find that nothing's moving, nothing's coming. Get clear on your desires. Sit down and write out your goals here. Choose a path. There's some inconvenient truth that may come today. Something in your life will be brief and not meant to stay. People, things are in our life for a reason, for a season. Most things and people have never been meant to stay forever. You are now entering into a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. Thank God. A lot of you are coming out of this sadness, this depression. You're heading into a beautiful season. The number 9 is really, really standing out in my third eye. Some of you here, you've closed out an energetic cycle, but you're not moved on to the next new cycle yet. It's almost like you're in purgatory. You're in a waiting period where nothing's really moving, because Spirit is asking you to heal and take care of yourself. Get out of this burnout energy. Really get yourself ready for new opportunities and new lovers, because you have a lot of peace and fulfillment coming in. What is this inconvenient truth, please? Something you could see online, or something closing out in your life. Some of you with a lover. Some of you thought this person was your forever person, but you have sadly found that maybe this is over. You feel like you're trapped, like you have no choice in the matter. You could be co-parenting with somebody that's rushing in and out of your life. You are not trapped. You have the ability to make decisions for yourself, Scorpio. Some of you here, there's a lot of ego. There's a lot of rifts. Some of you, this is status in the world. Maybe at one point you were at a really high status and now you are not. I've been there. I have. And that it can be so, oh my gosh, it hurts your ego so bad. It's so embarrassing. You want to try to hold on to still being able to live like you once did, which makes things worse. You find yourself in all sorts of issues. I mean, I know that's how I experienced it. After I lost everything, I was still spending like I had the money, because I just was not used to being on a budget, and I fucked myself even harder. One bad decision after the next. And some of you may be there right now, or coming out of a period of your life where you were making one bad decision after the next, and you're finally balancing yourself out. Whatever this inconvenience truth was, whatever this was that you found out that made you sad and depressed, you're finally coming out of that energy. It's about, what is divine timing, Spirit? It's about divine timing though, guys. 6 of Cups here. Some of you, your life's going to improve. Your family and friends, your relationship with your family and friends, it's going to improve. If you're like in a custody battle or doing something with with a past lover, with children, that is going to improve. Being able to co-parent with them. Five of Pentacles energy here. A lot of you have given so much and got so little back, and now you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, juggling things around, and people in your life that you were once generous with may not be being as generous with you as you were with them. But that's okay, because in divine timing here, sweetheart, when you start making judgment calls, you're going to be able to rise out of that, out of the grave. People thought you were dead. Well, here I am, motherfucker. Watch me. Some of you need to get on that time. You think I'm down? I'll show your ass, and let them know, right? You may be sharing resources with somebody that's trying to control you with money. And in divine timing, you're going to start bringing in opportunities that are just yours. Opportunities that allow you to start, really supporting yourself financially. Now, I am adding messages from your angels, as well as any energy healing that you may need to do to live your best life here to the Daily Tarot. Spirit, tell me, what is the messages from Scorpio's angels that they need to know today? What is the message from the angels that Scorpio needs to know? Sometimes we're going to do guides. Sometimes we're going to do ancestors. I just thought it would be fun to add to the Daily Tarot. Authentic communication, authenticity vibrates 4,000 times higher than love, Scorpio. When you're being your authentic self, when you're showing up in your authentic skin, you are already vibrating higher than someone who is faking and a liar. Remember that. Archangel Gabriel is asking you to speak your truth. You may need to speak your truth to this person that really hurt you, that holds you back, that keeps you in this mind prison. Some of you have some things to say to them. The angels are encouraging you to take care of your own needs, self-care. You could be 21, you could be 34. Archangel Raphael wants you to understand that you are one with the universe. Some of you here are being asked to give yourself more self-love, and remember that we are all tied by an energy cord. That's how I can read your energy. That's how I can read personal energy in personal readings. We are all tied by a cord. I have an amazing ability to think of somebody and then they reach out, or I think of them and then they book a reading. It used to happen to me all the time when I did hair. I would think of a client. I'd think, oh, it's about time for them. And then that same day they would reach out. Some of you may have that ability. Maybe you are thinking of people and they are calling you, or you're thinking of things and it's happening. Remember that you are one with the universe. If you are in separation from someone, missing someone, if you have lost a loved one to death, you are one with them, Scorpio. You are always energetically tied to them. So remember that. Maybe it will give you some comfort. So I pre-pulled, and you all pulled your sacral. A lot of you need to work on your confidence, your vitality here, your sexuality, your creativity. If you're feeling like your creativity is stomped, if you're feeling like you are not feeling sexy or attractive, you may want to really work on your sacral. You're being asked to be flexible. Number 9 here, I really had to chuckle. Spirit is confirming that a lot of you are going to need to be flexible today. Today is a number 9, and we've pulled a number 9. That is a message to me that there's something coming up that you're going to need to be flexible in. You have called this card into your... You have called upon this card today to encourage you to invite more flexibility into your world. The nature of life and our experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. When you can surrender to these messages, they will allow you to embody a more flexible state of being. This will bring an abundance of ease and grace as you find yourself in the flow. A lot of you are being asked to get in the flow here. You may want to color with bright crayon, Scorp. You may want to do this sacral visualization, this little technique here. I'm going to put this here if you're interested. Energy healing has saved my life, and I am hoping that it helps yours. Screenshot, zoom in. I really hope it's there we go. It's getting better. Read this, really work on doing this visualization. But if you don't want to do that visualization, you can just visualize a orange orb of energy down almost like above your private area, just moving and swirling, and dark black negative tire smoke coming up out of it. And just simply repeat, I am in the flow. I feel confident and vital. Whatever you would like to say. You can find sacral chakra affirmations all over the internet. Find something to repeat as you visualize the dark negative energy leaving your sacral. A lot of you may be celibate. You may be not having sex, or not expressing yourself sexually because you've been on your own, and it could be blocking your sacral chakra altogether. If you've experienced sexual abuse or something like this, you often have a blocked sacral. Maybe you will find that your creativity starts to get better and you start to feel attractive again and like having sex again. Some of you, maybe you haven't felt like it in a while, and our sexual energy is so powerful, Scorpio, that you don't want to miss out on that. Moving on here to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for the babes today? I would walk 100 miles and I would walk 100 more just to be the man. That's what I'm hearing, that song. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, maybe you have just heard that. Some of you here, you may be there may be a job, a career, or a lover that you would do anything for. Some of you here, I feel like there's a lucky break. There's some good fortune coming, but there's some risk. Your money skills getting better. There's some risk that you may need to take on yourself. Self-made here, baby. At the end of the day, Scorpio, some of you could have fame. Your reputation really good in what you do. Your business, a very strong reputation. Some of you could find money. Some of you want to be an actor. You have hidden potential. There's a lot of hidden potential. Once you open up your sacral, you may find that you have the ability to do something that's very creative and make money doing it. You have all the tools it takes. You really do. But some of you may be serving, you may be bartending, you may be cooking, you may want to do some of those things. I just mentioned some of you may work outside. Some of you are afraid to step outside the 9 to 5, but you need to take a risk on yourself. Start out slow, baby step your way into this. What is this taking a risk, please? A lot of you, you're being asked to be flexible and take more risk. Some of you, maybe you worked at the same job for a really long time and you're bored, but you're comfortable, and it's not easy to break away, right? You get stuck and complacent and compliant. A lot of you need to listen to your intuition here. There's some things that's not yet grounded in the 3D. It's in the 5D trying to manifest in here, but you have to get your mojo back and embody the Queen of Wands energy. Go after what it is you want. Balance out your work and your personal life. As especially feminine energies, we often find it hard to leave our personal life at the door because we are sensitive and emotional. And so if you embody a more of a feminine energy, and this, whatever's going on in your personal life is affecting your work life to a point that You're getting reprimanded for calling off, or something like this may be happening. You're being asked to try to leave your personal life at the door. A lot of you, you're dedicated to a craft. You could be getting a raise, a lot of respect. Your creativity is about to be through the roof. What is this hidden potential, please? 8 of Cups. You need to cut your losses, Scorpio, and move forward. Some of you need to cut your losses when it comes to a career. So what? It didn't work out. It didn't go exactly as planned. That's okay. What's next for me now? What can I do that will make me feel alive and excited? Some of you want to go back to school. You're playing it safe, though. And this is your message to stop playing it safe. Some of you have a lot of traditional values, and you're a little concerned about going off willy-nilly on your own. You have children to feed, etc. So again, you're being asked, Scorpio, to get out of this fearful energy, listen to your intuition, and take small action steps towards building something for yourself here. You have all the tools it takes. Some of you may be thinking about getting a second job or a side gig or something like this that may be a little different from what you're typically used to. Maybe you're serving at night or on the weekends and you're just learning right now. You will get there. Pisces could be important. A Taurus, an earth sign in general, in your money and career. Moving over here to love. Let's cleanse the energy. Spirit, give us a good one today. Spirit, come on. What is the overall energy and love for Scorpio? Oh, I'm scared to look, guys. Okay, children. Again, some of you are co-parenting with somebody who's a tyrant or holding money back from you in some way. Some of you are dealing with someone that's very immature. You could be dealing with someone who wants to build a family with you, who wants to have a family with you. But there's someone who has been a gaslighter. This person hasn't been confessing their feelings or what they're up to, their sneaky behavior. This is a person that will say they're going out with their friends and then you don't hear from them till the morning after like midnight, and they'll make up some story like they lost their phone or something, you know, that kind of person. This is the person that will text you all day and then all of a sudden fall off at night and then say, oh, I fell asleep at 6 o'clock. Boy, I can't believe I fell asleep that early. You knowing damn well this person was clearly out doing something with someone else. A lot of you here, this person is determined to keep you and a third party, or they're not confessing. They're not being honest. You're almost there though. The answers are close. Spirit's saying there's been many ups and downs here, a lot of lessons to learn. I feel like some of you here, this person could live at a distance. Somebody here could have a black bra and underwear set that this person really likes. Somebody here could have a gray spot on the top of their head. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. You could have a daughter to this person. Tell me what they're gaslighting about, please. Again, some of you live at a distance, and this person, it's easy for them to just disappear and fall off. Some of you, this person's lying to you about who they were traveling with or who they were away with or something like this. It's been a really hard journey. This person, there's been red flags. A lot of them. As of lately, you've been seeing the red flags a lot too. The higher you vibe, the better you feel, Scorpio, the more you will really see red flags. They'll be screaming out at you. A lot of you, this person is poisonous to your life. They come in and they fuck up everything. or you lose jobs, like money. There's just all sorts of, it's just always some dumb shit with this person. Manipulation, control, influence, and outsmart. This person's thinking of you. They could have been very manipulating. My goodness, this person could have manipulated you with money, with sex. They could have manipulated you in general. For others, this person's dealing with a karmic that's manipulating them. They're in deep thought of you. They're thinking about what to do. They're thinking about their options. Tell me about the answers being closed. What answers are coming for Scorpio, please? Love is in the air. You're manifesting a new love, Scorpio. That's what's happening. You're about to embody your powerful feminine energy, self-reliant here, magnetism, beauty, or being handsome. A lot of you here, especially if you are females, you're about to embody your strongest, most powerful feminine era. Your power era, where you're manifesting love and everything else that you need, really feeling powerful and attractive. A lot of you here, you are about to manifest in someone new. Don't give up. A new beginning for you is close. Some of you here, you've been living in your own bubble. Tell me about how the person on Scorpio's mind feels. They're your secret admirer. They could be draining you. Low vibrational energy vampire here, Scorpio. They could be thinking of you so much that they're draining your energy. This person seems to be walking in the dark here. They don't want you to see them. Just watching, lurking, wanting to know what you're doing. Some of you have a secret admirer. It's a stranger. You don't know this person at all that wants some kind of commitment. Others, you may hear that this person was living or married to a third party or getting engaged, but they're still watching, lurking, and wanting in your energy. That's just for a small few of you. Some of you, this person, there's not a third party. You all just had some hard times here. You were committed, and you're having a rough patch. And this person's beginning to act very low vibrational in some way. Why low vibrational? What are they doing? And they want to start future planning with you, but it seems to me like they have a lot of low vibrational things in their life. They go out too much. They party too much. And then there's the rival too. So then there's a third party. That is very low vibrational and brings them down. This person's used to dealing with a bunch of savages and unhealed people who allow them to come in and out of their life, who allow them to gaslight and lie, who fight and bicker and all that nonsense. They're used to that. They think that's how you show them love, by chasing them, by fighting with them, by where are you at? I'm gonna beat your ass, like that kind of vibe. That's what they're used to. And so if you're not like that, this person doesn't know how to take this. They seem to be going out a lot, partying a lot. You first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me, but thoughts of you are consuming me. Even when I sleep, I dream of you. Give me one last chance, Scorpio. Give me one last chance to show you that I'm ready to commit. I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. I honestly don't know what I want. I am not sure. But when I see my future, I think of you. This is someone who future fakes their self, who future fakes you. This person thinks, oh, well, in the future, Scorpio and I will be together. Next year, I'm going to leave the karmic. When I turn 30, I'm going to stop running around partying. When I turn 40, I'm going to stop sleeping around. That kind of vibe. They're future faking even their self. I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. This person feels like you get a lot of attention. That makes them uncomfortable because they don't want to be put in competition, but they'll sure as fuck put you in competition every time you turn around. This person's afraid that you're going to make them look weak or like a chump or a clown. That's just what I keep hearing. Something like this where they obsess over it. Like, Scorpio, where are you? Are you at home? Are you by yourself? Show me. Send me a picture. Like, this person is used to that kind of vibe. Tell me about this third-party rival spirit. They want different things than this third party. This third party most likely wants marriage, wants stability. This person doesn't want the same thing. This third party's been hoping, expecting, but they're very immature, very inexperienced in some way. They could be a lot younger than y'all. This person could be very young and immature. This third party could be very childish. They're hoping and praying that this person commits to them. But your person doesn't want that. That's not what they want. They don't want that with this third party. So this third party is going to be waiting for a long time. It's about divine timing here with this situation. Patience here, Scorpio, and perseverance. This person's afraid of doing the work. There's them listening to what other people say too. They're drinking the damn Kool-Aid. They're too worried about what others say. There's fear of intimacy here. They don't feel worthy of you either. And they're afraid because you're so attractive or because you're such a good catch. They're afraid that you're going to end up seeing them. Or they feel like, what if Scorpio finds out who I really am? Because this person just does not feel worthy of their self. You already see them. You already see them. They're good and they're bad. You love both of it. As Scorpios, we will fall in love with you and love the shit out of your shadow side. But some people try to hide that part of their self. And they feel like, what if Scorpio sees this part of me? But you already feel it and you've already seen it. I don't know what you want from me. I love you, but I can't give you what you need. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's best I leave it alone. This person is just wanting. So patience would be needed here. Believe in divine timing, Scorpio. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. I followed blindly to what everyone else said. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and it was just a waste of my time. I know now that was untrue. This person listened to everybody else, listened to what everyone else had to say, and they just got wrapped up in it. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about this person and what they want. Four of Swords. I have my Golden Girls Tarot out today. I love the Golden Girls. Four of Swords here. This person wants to heal. They could even be going to rehab. They could be going to jail. Seven of Swords here. You could be dealing with an air sign. This person needs to strategically slip away. Eight of Swords. Wow. They need to strategically get away from this third party. For some of you. For others, this person's lying to you about something. What is it? About not drinking, about not using, about wanting to change some behavior here. Ace of Cups, they're lying to you about another lover for some. Those that are in contact and still with this person, they seem to not be telling you the truth here about a lover. I feel as if this person drains your energy so bad, Scorpio. They think of you day and night here. Knight of Pentacles, but they've been moving so slow. Two of Cups and the Eight Spirit saying that's the truth, and the Ace of Swords. This person's just been moving entirely too slow. They have all this love for you storing up, bubbling over, and it's draining your energy. Do a spiritual cleanse. Take a cleansing bath, Scorpio. Really allow yourself to protect your energy here. This person's just feeding off your energy. Tell me about the new person. Tower. Scorpio. It's going to bring a tower. I think some of you are going to be pleasantly surprised on how much you like this new person. Really, Six of Swords here. The Tower and Temperance. Some of you, this person could be a Sag, very attractive. And the Queen of Wands. Some of you here, you are about to meet somebody that makes you feel lit up again. It gets that sacral chakra open, wide open, a kundalini rising for a lot of you that have been celibate since getting out of this complicated relationship. There's someone new coming in. Somebody could have gray hair, somebody could have blonde. Some of you are in a same-sex relationship. There's somebody new coming on in for you, and it's bringing a tower down. You're going to be shocked. It's going to come out of the blue. Start going new places, getting yourself out there, taking classes. Some of you may want to get online and online date. There's a lot of new things coming in for you though, Scorp. This person here, Four of Wands, Spirit saying celebration, real commitment, honoring your commitment, a lot of happiness coming. What's this person doing with the third party? What's the past? What's the past or the current gaslighter doing with the third party? Seven of Wands and the World. Well, they're closing this out. Period. Some of you, something ended in October with the third party, but they haven't quite fully gotten their self out. I don't know why I heard October. Something could have happened between the two of you. This person is closing the door to the third party. They may be blocking each other, unblocking each other, blocking, unblocking, whatever, but they are certainly fighting off this third party. They no longer want to be with them. If they have children or responsibilities to them, you will find that you're going to hear that this person is, they're leaving or something. They're slowly getting away from this karmic. The karmic cycle has ended. They've learned everything they've needed to learn from them. They don't need any other lessons from this third party. So they're trying to move away, but this third party is being hopeful and hoping that they'll change their mind and give them some kind of commitment. A lot of air energy here, fire, yeah, Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, this person found a new job, and that's what's allowing them to leave the third party, or they've came into some money, an inheritance, perhaps. And that's what's leaving them leave this third party. So at the end of the day, they're going to come in here and tell you that they've left, but please don't allow them to gaslight you. I feel a lot of you are going to tell them, no, not today. Because there's somebody new that you're interested in, somebody new that you've been flirting with. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of truth coming for you, Scorpio. Some of you need to talk to this person. You need to see this person, because although your mind is made up, that, you know, this is a beautiful, it's going to end like a beautiful love story. When you see them, you may find that your vibration is so much higher than theirs now that you don't even look at them the same. The more you work on your self-love, the more you may look at this person differently. For some of you. Others, maybe you can bring this back around. This person loves you. They really love you a lot. But they have got to stop running from their own emotions. I want to take action towards you. I want to be with you and feel you. Please be patient, love. I will come back to you in divine timing. I don't know why I just felt guided to read that there. This person is coming back in divine timing. They want you to be patient, and that will be entirely up to you, Scorp. If you want someone new, that's offered to you as well. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Tuesday. Today's going to be the best Tuesday we ever had. Today is the best Tuesday we have ever had. Lovingly.